The All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Sims in at the 3 slot.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Z. Got it from 16 feet.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Law, the pass to Sims. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
So it's the West now. After the miss from Z. Pulls up. Bolden can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Lets it go from the wing. The basket good off the assist from Long. Bolden's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Top of the key, Claxton. Here's Z. 5 points in the game. Basket counts. Z's got 7 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Law kicks to Sims. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bolden. Lets it go from deep. Mobley with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Z, good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Here's Sims after the made shot from Z. Jokic with the screen on Claxton. They get it back. Goes back up. Jokic kicks to Long. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star Game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's Z, and the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for him.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Williams to stop the run. Bolden can't get it to go. The East leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sims, the pass to Bolden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bolden's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here are the East All-Stars. Pass to Z. From past the arc. No points there, only his 3rd miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Floats it up for Holmgren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the East All-Stars, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the 2nd quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Chet Holmgren. All out there with Williams, and it's Sims in at the 3, the small forward.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Ball against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Can't hit from in close.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sims has got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Z. Counted, drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the 2nd after a rough 1st quarter from deep.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Doncic passes to Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Bolden can't get it to go. The East leading by 8. Pass to Z. Back to Watson. Here's Barnes. Claxton sets the screen for Barnes. Shoots the 3. Claxton with it. Still scoreless. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stewart's checked in for Mobley. The West All-Stars making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Law. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Watson, the pass to Z. Good. Z's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And Tucker kicks to Law. And he makes good on the layup.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Baldwin is checked in for the East. Mobley comes in for Scotty Barnes. See the pass to Mobley. Good ball movement here by the East. Watson the screen. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bolden. He has 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Jokic passes to Page, and the shot goes down.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Bolden. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the East All-Stars holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please divert your attention to center court. And get ready for the band half-court stop. They're thinking about the shot.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Mobley is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Z, and it's Claxton in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Law. Claxton covering the baseline J. Law misses. The East leading by 11. Mobley finds Claxton. Here's Z, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Law. A putback. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cranes the three-pointer. Claxton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Bolden passes to Jokic. Here's Long. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Good work there as it goes. Z's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Here's Bolden. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Watson dishes to Mobley. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his first points in this one.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Bolden driving the lane.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know. I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hey, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
.156 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Bolden. 12 points for him. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bolden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. To the paint. Here's Z. Page with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Sims. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Baldwin the pass to Claxton. Z, good. Z's got 38 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Z.
Substitution on the court.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 59 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Tucker. Takes it inside. Mobley with the block. Here's Watson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the East leads by 18.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Barnes passes to Z, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
They set the pick. Sims kicks to Williams. Over Barnes. Williams can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And stolen by Mobley. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. East All-Stars ahead, opening up a huge gap. And well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams, and it's Law in at the 2 spot.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Pass to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Good ball movement here by the East. Good on the bucket. Z's got 48.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Tucker. Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And so here are the West All-Stars. On the wing, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Rollins. Barnes outside to the middle. Here's Z. Off on the layup. Inside, Williams passes to Law. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Z, good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The West again cannot hit. East with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's Law. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And he dunks it down.
Just a ridiculous dunk there. There aren't many guys who can pull off a throwdown like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Here's Sims. Off target with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Law. He takes it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. Pass to Rollins. Another shot. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. Here's Bolden. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And he makes that one.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Bolden, guarded by Doncic. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Stewart. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now Jokic. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one.